our founding care council developed an award called the Heart of Her Award, and the award was built to honor a consultant out of 120,000 consultants in our family who really just inspires all of us to give back to their community. Not only is it about her giving heart, but also the virtuous woman that she is within the business. So she's an amazing leader, selling those products and giving back through our mission.
Our very first Heart of Her Award winner. I'm so humbled and moved by your story. Your passion for helping others made you stand out from a pool of more than 500 nominations. And we want to help support the cause closest to your heart. As a part of this Heart of Her Award, we'll be donating $3,100 to help community members in crisis. And Sharon, next year, you're going to be on our Gives Care Council.
Sharon and I came into TIP as brand new founding volunteers of this chapter together, sitting at the table, trying to make a new friend. Our mission is, bottom line, people not left alone during the worst moment of their lives. She goes out of her way just to be there for somebody, and she's nice. She's just genuinely a kind person.
What distinguishes Sharon in many ways, she has such a good heart.
She steps into people's lives, strangers' lives at their most vulnerable moments and brings them calm.
Not a lot of people can sit with others when they're in those terrible times. She was really good about staying with us.
Sharon in particular, for her efforts, this just warms our heart that people other than those that know and work with her on a daily basis have grown to love her for the last 22 years for being recognized by another group.
We had a tragedy that received national news at the Clackamas Town Center shooting. She was involved in that as the incident commander, managing multiple volunteers and dealing with multiple police agencies, fire agencies, and she was the voice of reason, and voice of calm, and people went to her when they needed that support.
Sharon's nomination for the first ever Heart of Her is profound in that she is going to be setting the bar very high.
I could say that this is a dream come true, but honestly, this is so much bigger than I could ever dream. It meant the world to me to be honored with this award in amongst the friends that I have with TIP, and knowing that TIP also was going to be the beneficiary was just wonderful. I first heard about 31 when my niece called me up and invited me to a 31 party. And of course, the key question here on the West Coast is, what is 31? There was about 14 consultants in Oregon at that time. And so I went and fell in love and said, I think I'd like to do this. I loved the bags. The bags are what got me, but the people is really truly what has kept me. I think the key for TIP and for 31 is relationships. TIP volunteers become like a family, much like 31 becomes a sisterhood. Something happens, a tragedy happens in my TIP family, other TIP volunteers are there to support them. They're there with them, they come alongside them as a family. And the same thing occurs in 31. When something happens within the 31 sisterhood, other sisters come right alongside and they're with them and supporting them. And so for me, it's being involved with both. For me, it's just a perfect marriage of organizations. What I've learned from my involvement with TIP and from 31, that the more you give back, you're so much richer for giving back. And the other thing that I love is that you're never too old to reach your dreams. No matter how old you are, do not give up on your dreams.